thieves yelling, "Stop thief." I mean, they would even claim that the Venezuelan people stole their oil, when the fact of the matter is that they have captured Venezuelan resources that's been banked in a process controlled by the United States and refused to return the resources back to the Venezuelans. And when they say that Venezuelans stole their oil, what they mean is that this imposition of brute force against the people of Venezuela that they use previous neo-colonial governments in Venezuela to impose on the people, taking their land, taking their resources, then the people take their land back from them, and then they say, "You stole it." And this is actually how the whole colonial project works. And then the US President, Donald John Trump, made some remarkable statements. He made it clear that after all the talk about fighting against drugs, and you know they've killed hundreds of people, fishermen off the coast of Venezuela, many of them from Trinidad and other places, in the name of fighting against drugs. And so what they've now, this important statement that was made by the US president made it quite clear. First of all, he says, we're going to run the country. He also said several times that we're going to send our oil companies in. Venezuela has become important to them strategically, just like Palestine important to them strategically. Palestine, only 3 million people, but they use battleships and things like that and threatening people in Palestine. They're killing the Houthis who have been fighting in defense of the Palestinians and themselves and ourselves. They are killing the Houthis here. And so in every instance, they are fighting to actually protect the colonial mode of production. And that's something that we really need to help people understand. So they're talking about making money. And Donald Trump said that. But the money-making process is something that factors into a greater strategic process, because all colonialism is about taking the people's resources, taking and maintaining the people's resources. That's why what you will find is you have the richest countries in the world, these colonizers, but the countries from whom they take their wealth and resources are starving to death. That's true in international, globally. That's true in Afghanistan. That's true everywhere you look. And it's also true in St. Louis, Missouri. That's why they have such a thing that they call the Del Mar Divide, because